Good afternoon and welcome to the 6:30 evening news. I'm your host, Stephen K. Jeff is on assignment in Moscow. Today we have some hard-hitting... I always wanted to do that. I always felt like I'd be good in the news. They do this a lot.
You do that really good. You practice that a lot? Yeah.
I watch Wolf. I watch hours of Wolf Blitzer. Good evening. And they have to look very stressed because there's never any good news.
Of course not.
They never go, good evening, is the circus in town? It's usually a car crash, a bomb exploded, 7 people murdered themselves on the Tallahassee Bridge.
Or the Jets went 0-7.
But that's not even a story. National. That's not a story anymore. A story would be if they won. That's a story. Losing, that's like breathing.
The Jets won the game.
Then, yeah, that's going to be on the net. Them losing, that's not going to make news. Come on, stop.
Yeah.
So I took a little heat from last week's show. I'll tell you why. So I come back from the show. My mom goes, "What happened?" I go, "What do you mean what happened?" She goes, "You weren't in your dress apparel. You were not wearing your dumbbell shirt."
Oh, that's not good.
I said, "Oh my gosh, I completely forgot."
You jinxed yourself.
I did. I mean, the show was fantastic, so I really didn't jinx myself. There's nothing that can ruin this.
Nothing.
Except me saying that.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. The mic went out. No. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I said, I took it, but I forgot to put it on. So I have it here. It's nice and warm.
Oh,
you know what I like to do? I do this a lot in the winter times, or I put my clothes in the dryer to get them warm before I put them on. Do you do that?
No.
I do.
That's weird.
I don't know if it's weird. I like to be warm. And so what I do is I put my clothes in the dryer or whatever, and I like to warm it up. So this is right, it's better than in the oven, which they used to have to do back in the old days. They used to put their clothes in the oven. So here, let me put this on so my mom and the rest of the dumbbell universe doesn't get upset.
I learned some new odd things about you every time we do this show.
Why we do the show. That's why we do it. By the way, it is a holiday, right? It's Columbus Day, and what else? It's Indigenous.
It's Indigenous Peoples Day.
It's Indigenous People Day. You're a big fan of the Indigenous people.
Absolutely.
You go out to I've gone with you with the out east or right here in Colpeg.
We went to the Indian powwow.
The powwow, yeah, sure, Shinnecock.
Because Columbus was a fraud, so we don't celebrate him.
Wow, we're getting in on Columbus today. He wasn't a fraud. He just got lost on his ship or something like that. I'll tell you the problem and what happened.
The Vikings got here first.
Forget the Vikings. They didn't even get into the AFC Central last year, so let's not talk about the Minnesota Vikings. The problem was they can't even get in the goal line, let alone find America. So the problem with what happened with Columbus, and I've figured this out. So now you'd be able to find anywhere because you would put it into your phone. You know, you'd go into Waze, ChatGPT, whatever the case. You'd AI your way to America.
Yep.
In some way, shape, or form. He didn't have that. So he's got a looking glass trying to look across 50,000 miles of sea. That's hard. I've tried it. I can't even see when I'm driving. Speaking of driving, I told you my headlight story. Very upsetting, but I don't want to bore you with that.
That's insane.
Now, Jeff here is got a more interesting story. You have informed me. Now, I'm going to put my hat back on. I had a haircut appointment. I had a rough week. I had a haircut appointment this past week, and they called me back, and I said, why is the haircutting place calling me?
They call you?
They called me back to let me know the hairstylist will not be in. She's not feeling well.
You need a hairstylist? Really?
I have a team to get ready for the show. I have a full team. You think I just roll out of bed looking like this? There's a team that assembled me. So she was not coming in, under the weather. So I had to wear the hat for the week. So I'll have to reschedule maybe sometime this week. But more importantly, this guy is taking a pilgrimage, a road trip, an adventure down south the Tallahassee,
No, to the Hollywood area.
Florida.
Yes.
That's most of it. Florida. So
In
you
the
go on.
Hollywood area of Florida.
So if you know Jeff the way I know Jeff, Jeff pushes the limit. He doesn't do things. He's not driving for a few hours, take a break. He's going until he hits Florida. So
Until I run into a palm tree.
until you hit the water.
Yes.
Until you drive into the Atlantic Ocean or whatever's down there, whatever Gulf.
That's not an immigrant coming over. That's Jeff and his Jeep.
There's Jeff in his Jeep. So you're going to drive down. Now, how many hours is it to Florida? What is it exactly?
Well, if my GPS is not lying to me, I can make it in approximately 18 or 19 hours if I drive straight.
That's what they say. Straight through is about 18, 19
That's what my
hours.
good old GPS is.
Depending on traffic. Now, you've driven it before, no? You've gone to Florida. And what did you do? It same thing, straight through?
I have driven down with friends. I've been to trains.
I would like a minute by minute report that we can air on the air, put on the air, like a remote. Every state you're in, I want to report.
Okay.
You do a little quick, hey, I'm entering Kentucky or South Carolina. Well, I don't know what the states are.
Yes.
You know.
As I'm dozing off behind the wheel, I will turn my camera on.
Well, that might keep you awake, A. B, I'm going to run a gambling thing here because I don't think we do enough gambling on the Steve Squared Show. Over or under 18 hours? Over or under 18 hours? Meaning, will Jeff make it in
That's easy.
under 18 hours or over 18 hours? I'm taking the over. I don't think you break 18 hours.
It'll definitely take over 18 hours. That's not even a gamble.
So 19 is a better?
I'd say over under 20.
Flat 20.
Yeah.
Over, okay, I'm going to post that.
That's a
That's
better
going to be,
number.
yeah. So we'll go 20. Under or over 20, does Jeff make it to Florida? The other part of the,
Across the border or to my destination?
well, you're not going to Havana, Cuba. Well, you just, what border?
The Florida border.
Oh,
And crossing the border
I guess into,
or to my destination.
well, how far away after you cross Florida, the border, does it take you then to get to Hollywood Bowl?
Probably another 5 hours.
Wow.
Most
Wow.
likely.
So,
I think.
so yeah, so let's go the whole, so does that up the time? That obviously ups the time.
Yeah.
So that should be 25 then?
No, I could probably make it there in that 20.
So you're still thinking 20 is a good gamble?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So we're going to do this. This is it. Over or under 20 hours. I'll post it on the Steve Squared Instagram site.
To my final destination in South Florida.
In South Florida, his final destination. I'll be taking all bets. This has got Ponzi written all over it. If anybody's watching this from the Gambling Association or the New York State Lottery, please do not investigate. The parlay on this, I'm going to run a parlay.
Nice, a parlay.
I'm going to go over or under, does Jeff make it alive
Oh, nice.
or end up in a coma? You can run the parlay or just take each individual bet. This will be good. This is the first fun thing we have.
Your
Interactive
vote
with
of
the
confidence is blinding.
Well, if I was going, you know how that would end up. I wouldn't even make it to South Carolina before I was in a wreck. I can't say I almost fell asleep driving here. But anyway, I digress. So then another. So not only didn't I have my haircut, which was upsetting enough, I had this huge family barbecue plan for yesterday. Right up working on it. Dude, you know how long I've been working on that deck.
Yep.
I've been working on that deck for 16
Since
years.
I've known you.
Since I think it was in the early 80s, I started working on this deck. And it finally was coming to a tree. It was there. It was there. And when was the last time we had rain? 2023-ish, 2 to 4 years ago was the last time it rained. It rained.
I don't know about
Well, I like, you know, it's
Yes.
where you have to embellish. But it's been quite some time. We had a lot of nice weather in the summer.
that. Yeah, we did.
Every weekend I was running and it was beautiful,
Mhm.
80 degrees. And we were
Yeah.
like, September was 80 every day.
Even a couple of weeks ago it was beautiful.
2 weeks ago, every week was beautiful.
Except for this day it rained.
Except the day of my barbecue. Of course. So we had to pivot, and I wheeled the barbecue into the living room, and I lit it up. No,
In the-
just no.
In the living room.
I was thinking about that. Don't think I wasn't thinking about that. And I had the charcoal ready. Oh, it was gonna be good. So I actually have A video? Can we? If I send you, we can't play a video if I video something on my phone. Can I send it to you
Send me the video.
right now?
Yeah.
Let me show you because I think you'll enjoy this.
Email me the
It's
video.
a 7-second thing. Let me see if you can play it, or I'll send.
It'll just take me a minute to set it up, but I can play it.
Let me see. Just give me 1 second.
I can do it all.
Oh, it's a 9-second video.
Mhm.
How should I send it to you?
Email it.
Email it to you?
Mhm.
All right, because I think the world needs to see. I'm emailing it to. Oh wait, Steve's calling. I'm gonna have to give him a second. He's gonna have to hold on, Steve. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait.
The other half of Steve Square is calling in.
All right. I am okay. Please. Oh, it says please wait until attachment finishes uploading.
Mhm.
Okay. So hold on. Okay, just give me 1 second.
Steve is gonna fall asleep waiting for you.
He's gonna have to wait because if he's watching the show, he should have known I was doing this. So if Steve had any interest in watching the show. Okay, here it goes. It's done. So
It's done.
You have it. So let me call back Steve before I get into that. Let me raise the volume. Let me call Steve. There he is. I'll speaker him. There we go.
Watching a rerun right now.
A rerun of what? Of the Steve Squared show?
I've seen the show before. Are you back in the kitchen or something?
This is the new set. We're doing it's the Martha Stewart version of the Steve Squared show. I'm the Barefoot Contessa. I'm Bobby Flay. I'm the Country Prairie Girl. I love her shows.
He's gone back into this cooking mode now, and he's the healthy chef.
Oh, you remember when I did the Healthy Chef? So, Steve, I'm going to be why I couldn't take your call. First of all, we had many calls into the show tonight.
I saw you messing with the phone.
Yes, what I'm doing is we're going to put up a little bit of my attempt to barbecue this weekend. I had this big barbecue planned, and of course, the weather had other ideas. So, but I want to show everybody. I was running a test on Saturday because I don't like to mess around. I leave nothing to chance. So is that it? Are we going to put this up?
In a few minutes.
No, I want it now, Jeff. Why are you so slow?
Oh my God.
Now, Steve, I'll just tell you while Jeff's putting this up, Jeff is leaving for Florida Friday. Thursday.
What?
Yeah.
Not for good. Well, we don't know that. It depends if he makes it alive. It could be for good.
Can we use the kitchen next week?
Well, maybe so. But here's more importantly, I'm running a gambling thing. We're going to say, now, Steve, have you ever driven to Florida?
I've not driven to Florida. I flew to Florida, never driven.
Okay. So Jeff says it could more or less take 20 hours. So what I'm going to do, because he's, Jeff, he's going to go straight through, almost straight through. I am running a over or under, whether Jeff makes it there in 20 hours or not. Under or over? What are you taking? Are you taking the over or the under?
I think Jeff has under 20 in him, definitely.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you, Steve, for
And
the confidence. All
if
right.
you want the I'm putting you for under. Steve's going under. And do you want the parlay? Does Jeff make it there alive or just in a coma?
I'll tell you. I think Jeff could do it.
So you're saying fully capable with all appendages still attached?
Look, he's a single guy. If he was married, he'd be screaming at the wife and the kids saying, "No bathroom stops. We're just going."
Now, who do you know? Who would be the last person you'd want to travel with when you want to make good time? That would be Congressman Stevie K. Legislature, Town Supervisor Stephen R.K.
Oh my God.
Mayor Stevie K.
You gotta get off the ground.
Jeff would put it into drive and I'd go, wait, can I use the bathroom?
We wouldn't even get through the door yet because Steve would have to make a few trips back to the house because there's things he forgot.
Well, not only that, I remember once when we went up to upstate, we were going to the Turning Stone for that bodybuilding show, and I went with the judge, and I had to, he was like trying to make good time, and he's like, I gotta stop. I had to stop everywhere to go to the bathroom.
Didn't you guys gamble though?
I went, he did. He was that big gambler. I didn't know. He was a card player. So I just went with him, and I, because I don't know how I ended up in his car. I guess wherever I fit, because they were all packed in the other car, which was better. I liked driving with the judge. He was a nice man.
Yes,
Now, I have to say this. This was not. I was telling the negative stuff about this weekend, the barbecue with the rain, and then my haircut got canceled. My headlight went out on the Cadillac. Just a really rough week. But Saturday we had an event. Steve, I'm surprised. I don't know if you heard this, but on my block, on my where my folks live on Abbey Street, on Abbey Street, they were having a renaming ceremony. So the woman across the street, this is true. The woman across the street is a very close, longtime friend of my family's and everything. And her husband was a New York City police officer, and he was investigating. He was in Brooklyn, and he was shot. He was in a coma for almost 4 years, and he passed. And they had a little girl at the time, and she's now obviously an adult. This happened I think in the early in the 90s. So, Lori has been advocating to have. She really wanted the block named after him.
Okay.
So it was a big event. The town, they did it Saturday. So it's still Abbey Street, but it has the Detective Officer William Gunn Way, it's called, and it's a sign underneath. And so it was a nice ceremony. They, blocked off Park Boulevard. Steve, did you hear about any of this Saturday, or you were working?
I was at work, so I guess not.
Oh, so they had this whole ceremony. Joe Saladino was there, of course. And did you know Massapequa Park has a mayor?
Yes, I do know that, Steve. You did that?
Did you know what his name is?
It's Mayor Pearl.
I thought it was Mayor Vaughn. Is it Mayor Pearl?
I thought it was.
I think you're right, actually. He was actually pretty. He was a good speaker. He was very good, very quick. They all took a turn, and it was a really nice. They had bagpipes and the whole really good ceremony. But here's the one thing I'm surprised at, and Steve, you'll back me up on this, maybe. Channel 12 News was not there covering
That's
this.
strange.
Right? They cover 11-year-old girls field hockey at Umpqua, if that's an event. And this was a huge thing. And I mean, if you see the Channel 12 News, the stories they cover is just. But again, I don't know if they obviously have to let Channel 12 News know that this is going on, and whoever is in charge of that, maybe they didn't want to do that or not. Because I'm sure they would have. I would think.
You would hope so.
It's a Long Island, pretty big story. And there was a lot, and all the dignitaries were there, like Joe Saladino and all of these guys. They were all there. But it was anyway, it was whether they were there or not. It was a good thing they did on our block.
Yeah.
So that was Saturday morning. We did that, and the weather held out, which was also good. Now, Steve, were you shocked? And Jeff, I know you were. Were you shocked about the Diane Keaton thing?
It was a shock. Yes, I did not know.
I thought it was not real at first. When I first saw it on my phone, I was like, oh, this is one of those.
I thought it was a hoax for a few seconds.
Yeah, AI thing. Then I saw the poll and then I knew. But they are very mysterious about the cause, right? Did we know or no?
They haven't said anything yet.
Interesting.
Just a long illness or something like
Is
that.
do you think that's what it was, or?
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe they want to keep it. Now, I always was a big fan of Diane Keaton. I liked a lot of
her.
I
She was
like.
great.
Did you have any favorite movies, Steve?
Oh, Annie Hall, of course.
Annie Hall, sure.
And I like Baby Boom.
I was just gonna say that. And Steve, Jeff, do I have that right here? Baby Boom.
You do.
I have Baby Boom right there. It was a really good. She was great in
The
that.
First Wives Club was great.
I wasn't big on the First Wives Club.
I enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I felt it was just a lot of women screaming.
Yeah.
Too many women in that movie for
Well,
me.
you had Goldie Hawn and.
I mean, I like them individually, not together.
Oh, they were so good together.
I like it's too much.
And
Estrogen.
Father of the Bride.
Father of the Bride. Of course. The Godfather.
No, I never seen that. So.
Oh, that's true. Now you'll have to see it. But a whole host of great movies and good. Didn't she just do something, Steve, recently within the past year?
I not in the last year. I don't know.
I thought there was something pretty recently, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, did you put up the video?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Can we put it up? I don't know if you're watching this in real time, Steve, but
It
what
may or may not work, but we can try.
try it. Let me see it.
There
So
we go.
this is what I was working on Saturday. Jeff is going to try to. Oh, look at it! It's a little sideways. That's not my house. Is not that way, but look how beautiful that flame is.
Isn't that great?
Is that the way that was it?
Yeah, it was a short video. It's only 9 seconds.
The story of my life, 9
What
seconds.
do you want with 9 seconds? Look at it. Look
Oh,
at it.
look at that flame. Why is it sideways?
Go to the video site.
You're sideways. It was not sideways.
Got to teach you how to make a video.
I did it correctly, horizontally. Whatever. Hey, Steve, are you guys interested that now there's is Rush performing?
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Russia's back together. They got themselves, and the drummer they got, man, she is good.
Oh, really?
Annika Niles, I think her name is, German drummer.
Oh, so it's not Neil Peart's dead.
Yes, Neil Peart is dead.
And didn't his son drum for a while?
He died sometime.
What about Steve Cave, the drummer?
Now, you do know Jeff rolled his eyes, in case you couldn't see at home.
I wouldn't want you drumming for the Monkees.
Oh, do not go after the Monkees. You just picked the wrong group to. Steve, did you hear? He went after your Monkees. He hung up on
We
you.
lost Steve.
We lost Steve. You went right after the
I
Monkees.
said I wouldn't want you drumming for the Monkees. I wasn't making fun of the Monkees
Well, but you were saying like I wouldn't even want you drumming for the Monkees. Why did we lose Steve?
because you're not
You don't
worthy of drumming for the Monkees.
Wait,
See?
did I get Steve? Oh, there he is. Steve, did you get so angst about the monkey comment you left us?
No, I did. I don't know. I hit the headphone and it hung up.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Oh no, because he made a little.
I
I
was
thought
com-
I
I
thought
was-
he made a little remark against the monkeys.
I was commenting that Steve is not worthy of drumming for the Monkees, much less Rush.
If you ever heard me play, I'll tell you what. Nobody plays Tom Sawyer like I can play Tom. Do you believe this? Living in the limelight.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Oh.
I would love to hear like a 2-minute
Pretty good, right?
I would love to hear Steve K 12-minute drum solo.
Look, this is a guy that likes Kiss. Do you know Gene Simmons was in a car accident this weekend?
He passed out.
That's gonna happen. That's you. You and Gene Simmons are gonna fall asleep behind the wheel of the car. Ah. Oh no! You know what? You know what happened to? Let me tell you what happened to Gene Simmons. Did you ever see the part where it's Detroit Rock City? He goes, "Oh my God, got lots of hit." Oh my God, I'm gonna crash this car tonight. We got get up. I just combined two songs, but you get the idea. Jeff is at angst right now with me because I'm making fun of Rush and Kiss in the same segment.
Welcome to my home.
I'm not making. I love Rush. I even know they did Tom Sawyer, right?
Yes, they are playing it.
All right, fine.
They got themselves a great new drummer.
Oh, stop. Nobody wants to hear Rush. They're like 83 years old. What are they, in their 90s? Come on. Where are they performing at? Oh, Burns Park, Massapequa.
They're doing 4 nights at Madison Square Garden.
Nobody's going to go.
The shows are already sold out.
I'm not scared. It says 2 shows, July 28th and the 30th.
They're also doing 2 shows in August. That paper is old.
That paper's old. This came today.
You're looking at outdated information.
Let me tell you what day. You know what? Hold on. I'll tell
They're
you.
doing 4 nights in Madison Square Garden. I know this because I'm watching ticket sales.
Are you going?
Yeah. As soon as they go on sale for the general public, I'm definitely going. I'm not missing Rush.
Yeah, but Steve, are you someone that would go see Rush?
You know what? I like Rush, but I don't love them that much because their songs are so long.
Wow. You went after his monkeys. He went after your Rush.
I didn't know. He's not going after
I
my
didn't go
monkeys.
after the
Hold on.
monkey.
Hey, is No Doubt performing?
Yes, No Doubt is performing.
That I would go see.
Oh, they got 2-minute, 30-second.
That's why I like fast songs with Gwen Stefani screaming.
Uh,
You said you like Gwen Stefani.
I do. She's great.
So why wouldn't you tell? Why are you sighing at No
I'm,
Doubt?
I'm not that big of a fan. See, 28th,
Right.
30th, August 1st, and August 3rd. Madison
Wow.
Square Garden. 4 days.
4 dates for Rush, Steve.
It's gonna be huge. They'll sell out.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be
I'll go to friggin' both nights if I can.
what?
And I hate the city if I'm going to see.
I
Rush.
know you are, yeah. This is incredible. This is breaking news. I'll tell you some other breaking news. So, see, I included Rush in this. Oh, Dolly Parton is okay, by the way. I know there was a lot of concern about her health, but she came out with a little thing. She's fine. She's just, canceled some Vegas dates, but no problem. I'm a big Dolly fan. But she's luckily she's I think she seems to be okay. But I'll tell you, do you know, I can't believe this. Wait, there was something I was going to tell.
No Doubt's playing this year in Vegas.
What happened? Hey, Steve, give us a baseball update. Who won the game today?
I don't know. Is it over? Was the Mariners? I don't know.
I didn't get a score. I don't know. It was a 4:00 game.
That game last night was amazing.
Oh,
So
the
good.
Seattle won last night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great game.
I don't know if you noticed. I really didn't talk to you throughout this last series because I would figure I'd be blamed for.
oh, oh, look at this. Does it have a score?
These what, 13?
Yeah, is that the score right there? That's it. 6-3
6
Seattle.
Go
Oh,
Mariners.
wow, that could be if they take both in Toronto. I'd love that.
That's the sixth inning though.
Yeah, so they still got time. I mean, but they could hold this.
If they take both games,
They got
Toronto's done.
They got it's. I don't want to say done because I never like to say that, but they're in good shape.
Mhm.
Now I am going with Seattle, obviously, not just because Toronto beat the Yankees, but do you remember my relatives that lived in Tacoma, Washington, Steve?
I did not.
Oh, my cousin Dave, that was in the he's a Ranger. I might have mentioned them to you, but they were big, they were from the state of Washington and were always big Seattle fans growing up. So, and I, Seattle is never. I'd rather go with them. I'm not a big. And Seattle is in this country, right? Toronto isn't.
Toronto's in Canada.
That's where they're keeping Toronto, right?
Yes.
In Canada. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Oh, how'd your Jets do last night?
I'm not a Jet fan.
I know.
Good God. What a horrible game.
And
This is
Owen
what I
is a
love.
joke.
I love the way people get on the Yankees, and the nerve. These are like Jet fans or Met fans or people, and they're like, "Well, you didn't win the World Series." The Jets were lucky they even should know what time the game is to show up.
The Jets are a
Look,
joke.
look, Steve, though, the Yankees, they do it to themselves. They're supposed to.
I understand. But the bar is high.
They're supposed to win everything.
The bar is high. It's about standards in life. Where do you set that standard? Right? The Jets, their Jet standard is: what time is the game? Everybody show up. We need a complete attendance for this Sunday, or we get fined by the league. So that's where they are.
I was watching that game yesterday.
I don't watch football.
Most of the game, the defense didn't know what defense they were running.
Yeah,
It was amazing. What a train wreck of a freaking team.
it is a train wreck. Steve, let me ask you. Wait. Do I want to ask you this now? I'll ask you this now, and I'll ask you this. So I came across this podcast and I really liked it. It's called like Blockbuster thing podcast or whatever it is. And one of the things which was very interesting is they found a correlation. So the date, do you remember the date? This is a hard question. Do you remember the date that Marty McFly types into the time machine? The present date. So that not the date that he's going back in time, but what the present date is that he's in the time machine.
It was like today.
It was
It closed October 26th, 1985.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
On that exact date is when they are supposedly the Goonies is taking place, because in the scene in the Goonies, you see the newspaper when Josh Brolin is doing sit-ups,
Yeah.
and the paper, they're off. It's a Saturday, and the paper's there, and it says October 26th, 1985.
So they're in the same universe.
It's something correlation like that. Is that wild?
I never knew that. Interesting.
So this podcast, Blockbuster, finds these things that are correlated. Now, what I'm sure it's happenstance. I don't think they did that on purpose.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting, right?
Yeah. Speaking of Back to the Future, October 31st, Back to the Future, back in theaters.
Oh, they're doing because of, is it
I don't know
an
why.
anniversary? Well,
I don't know why, but
The 40th anniversary.
well, you're right. It's 85 to 25.
October 31st.
Back in isn't there something else back in theaters? They keep putting things back in theaters because the current movies aren't doing the trick.
Jaws.
Jaws. Oh, right. Jaws is
Jaws.
well, has been and is again is
The,
Jaws.
the Regal Theater in Deer Park is playing old movies like every other day.
And we said on Bayshore and Bolton, all Wednesdays they're doing horror movies.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of bring back the old stuff. So it got me thinking of they were talking about the Breakfast Club and the great finale to the Breakfast Club when Judd Nelson throws his arm up into the air.
Mhm.
So exactly. So I'm thinking that was a great song. Do you remember the song? Yeah, you probably need to clean that shirt. Do you remember? Do you remember the song? What song did that? What was the ending song to Breakfast Club?
Whatever. Don't you come see about me? The
Simple Minds.
Simple Minds, right? Don't you forget about me.
Don't you
Yes,
forget
the
about
main
me.
theme.
Don't
Right,
you see
right. So it had me thinking. Great song for that movie. Really good.
Mhm.
Do you have any other favorite songs to movies, or what do you think are some of the best movie songs that are really stood the test of time, that really are great?
Well, Power of Love.
Power of Love from Back to the Future. That's a good one. What do you have one that you like, Steve?
I don't know. There's a few of them. I can't think at the moment.
Well, I guess I like the Saturday Night Fever, the Bee Gees.
Of course.
You Could Be Mine. Terminator 2. Guns N' Roses.
Good one. I had a few written down. Oh well, I guess it's not a song, but there's the Rocky theme.
Mhm.
It's not really. It is a song. It's an instrumental song.
Yeah.
I like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
It's just fun for the song.
Sure.
I had a couple others. Oh, Born to Be Wild. Steppenwolf.
I'm so sick of this song. Well, okay.
But at the time, it's
Yeah.
I know it's not my favorite song.
Bad to the bone.
What'd you say?
Bad to the bone.
Bad to the Bone.
Terminator 2.
There you go. Shaft.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Absolutely. Shaft.
Great. And I throw a Dolly Parton in there, even though 9 to 5, but it's
Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down.
Smoking the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. That's a great one. That is great. Of course. There's so many
Mhm.
great songs that have come out of movies. I think I'm drawing a blank, but that was a lot of good stuff.
After the show's over, I'll know like 50
Then
more.
you'll think of a bunch of others. Oh, Tony says hello, Steve.
Oh, wow. Tony's here.
Well, he's not with us, but I guess in spirit he's with us.
Was he out on the farm?
He was just I don't know. He said today was a holiday at the podcast. The club was closed. And he didn't say he was out on the farm. I mean, it would be a tough day to be out there. It's a really rough and raw.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What did we used to call a day like this today, Steve? Steve knows the word I love, and I always use for a day like today.
Today, it would be a fall Matumbo day. I don't know.
Well, it's dank.
Dank, that's right.
It's dank. It's just dank outside. Very dank.
That was a good one.
Did you know? Steve. They said Mark Moran is having his last podcast show.
Yes, with President Obama.
Oh, is he having Obama for the last one?
That's the last show. Yes, he's coming back.
Oh, because he did an Obama one a few years back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, well, I wonder why he chose Obama. And it did. He's had a lot of, and it's so funny. They talk about the original one when he used to do it out of his garage, the podcast show in L.A. And Obama had to come with security, and they just go, and it's crazy. But I wonder, are you a fan of his? Do you guys like or know him?
I've never heard of him.
I've seen some of his stand up, and then listened to his podcast. Do you listen to him, Steve? I lost Steve.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, do you listen? Do you listen to Mark?
Sometimes, not regularly.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'll give you one guess. Let's see if you get it. I'll give you one guess who he reminds me of when he does his stand up.
He does stand up.
He did. He just did a HBO special.
Oh, he looks just like him. If I think I'm the right person.
Well, I'll let you guess, and then Steve, do you have a guess? Who I think he reminds me of? A comedian, a stand-up. Hey, you got Orange too.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Club. It's only an hour show, Steve.
I know.
I'm gonna say. Go ahead, Jeff.
Well, based on that picture, he looks kind of like Dana Carvey.
Okay, Jeff. I'm thinking not as much looks, but just attitude and how his style.
I don't know him.
Richard Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That kind of oh my god. That who Richard Lewis is.
Yeah, the neurotic.
Yeah, he's a little like that. Everything is depressing, and
Yeah.
that's how he comes across. And he's got the shaggy hair and the whole kind of look. You gotta have the shaggy hair. But he's okay. I mean, I listened to his things. Actually, I really liked his show, but it didn't last long. Did you ever see Glow, Steve?
I did not see Glow.
You would like that. Glow is it's the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. So it was set in the 80s, and it was back when the women's wrestling, they were trying to get it off the ground. So he was like auditioning women, and the lead actress, I forget her name, but she just got fired from her job. She's an actress, and she auditioned, and so she thinks it's for like a role. She's excited.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? Nobody cares about it. Get this off.
Nobody can see that.
No, but
Only I can see that.
Well, I can see it
Pay
too.
attention to the show.
I'd like to go back and forth. And now you got me watching a useless baseball game. Nobody cares.
So you want to look at yourself?
I like to, yes. Anyway.
Jesus.
Oh, so Steve, wait, there is there's the Bruce Springsteen biopic coming out.
The reviews didn't look too good.
No?
I don't know. I'll go see it, but
I want to go see it, but who's playing the title role?
the guy from The Bear.
I don't know. Is that Jeremy something? No. What's
White?
White?
Jeremy Allen White or something?
Yes,
like that?
yes. So they were talking about some of the best music biopics.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the better ones.
Yeah.
Now they were talking about Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, which was really good.
Very good.
He played a good Johnny Cash.
He was a good Johnny Cash. They had Rami Malek, who did Queen.
Freddie Mercury. Yeah, that was good.
He won an Oscar for that.
That was pretty good.
I liked actually it was kind of silly, but I liked the Runaways. I thought it was a good movie that they did was pretty good. I think that was like who's it? Kirsten Dunst
Not bad at all.
was in it. That was a good one.
No, Kristen Stewart played Joan
Kristen
Jett.
Stewart played Joan Jett.
Yeah.
Right. Didn't what's his face do Rocket Man do Elton John?
Yeah, there wasn't.
That's
Elton
right.
John. Who played?
Taron Egerton.
Yes.
Taron Egerton.
I don't know, but it was a
Yes.
good movie.
Yeah, no, that he was very good too.
Yeah.
So there was an Elvis one, right? Didn't the guy just do the Elvis that was nominated. Austin Butler.
Mhm.
Are you doing? My mom loves Elvis, so right now she's got a Jeff doll that she's stabbing with pins and needles.
Sorry.
Is it Elvis that you don't like, or Austin Butler that you don't like?
Mm.
Oh, come on,
Oh wow!
Jeff. Just that's a reveal on the show.
Wow.
Wow, you just lost. My mom was your last fan.
Sorry, Mrs. K.
You're out. You're out. And of course, Tom Hanks in that thing you do.
Oh.
No, just kidding. Wait, was there ever a Beatles movie? I mean, I know they had those other movies, but I mean, like a movie portraying them, not them playing.
They've done a couple of TV movies, but they are working on a series of Beatle movies right now.
Oh, really?
Each movie, they're doing a series of 4 movies focusing on each Beatle.
Oh, wow.
Peter Jackson's doing that, isn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, are these like? What do you mean? They're going to be movies, like 4 different movies?
Yes.
Are they documentaries, or someone's going to be?
No, it's gonna be. No, they cast them already.
Oh, they cast them already.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to have been. I'm up for the role of Ringo. I'm a drummer.
I definitely want to see that.
That would be pretty cool. Help! I need somebody.
What did I say?
All I have to do. You know what? I won't get a haircut. I'll let my hair grow like this.
Please don't.
Color
Put the hat back on. Stop it.
I've never been so abused in my life. I feel like Steve's here. That's the only other time I'm more abused is when I'm in the presence of Steve M, the Emster.
You me? Come on. You love me.
I'm very upset right now. Did you hear about this new sitcom? It's called what the hell is it called? DMV.
Oh,
It's called DMV, and it's a sitcom set in a DMV. And I believe Tim Meadows is in this.
It's gotten some good reviews.
Of course, because nobody would do dumbbells. They'd rather see a sitcom set in a DMV. And you know why it's timely? Because of the, did you hear about the scandal of the woman taking tests for the DMV truck drivers?
no.
Oh, sure. You hear about that, Steve?
I did.
That is, I'll show you right here.
I'll give that show 4 episodes when it's over.
What is that, Newsday?
I think it was. Let me see. Oh, here it is, right on the front cover. Paid to take tests at DMV. Look at that.
Newsday.
Oh, yeah, paid to take tests. So this woman, she would wear a fake mustache and a beard and go in and take tests for these truck drivers so they would be on the road.
Unbelievable.
You see, this is the problem. If you're fighting the AI thing, so the AI and its companies are trying to have truckless or driverless truckers. This is not a good look to say, no, we need real people because they're not even taking their tests.
That's terrible.
So
I couldn't get into the DMV to update my address, but they can get in there to do that? Really?
it's a big scandal. So it's, you know, hey, where there's a will, there's a way. People understand how to buck the system. They call that bucking the system.
Is that what it's called?
Bucking the system.
What the system?
That's bucking the system.
I'm hearing is a little bad.
Bucking the system.
Family shows.
Family show.
Keep bucking those chickens there, Steve.
Hey, this is pretty interesting. They're saying the new color for menswear is green. They're liking green. Men are wearing green suits to their weddings.
Green.
Green. Your shirt's a little. It's got some coats of green on it. It's or maybe that's because you haven't washed it.
It's got a little green, like right there.
You got a little green. Is that Bob Ross?
It is Bob.
He was in Rush, right? And what?
Painting the Galaxy.
Yeah, so going green. I like this kind of green suit. What do you think?
I hate suits.
But this guy looks.
You wouldn't catch me dead in a suit.
Well, you will be when you take that trip to Florida. That's how you're gonna be. That's how you're gonna be laid to rest.
And they're gonna bury me just like this.
With a Bob Ross, or you want me to put a Rush shirt on you?
I want to go with a Bob Rush shirt.
I think you're better off with Neil Peart. I'll get you a Neil Peart shirt if you meet your demise. Let me know if something happens to you, and I'll get you a Neil Peart shirt.
Well, they're both dead, so it doesn't make a difference.
I'm telling you, if you don't stop off and get some rest, you're going to be added to that trio. Hey, Did you see the John Candy biop documentary, Steve?
I did.
How was it? It looks really good.
It was terrific. I really liked it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I Like Me.
What's that on?
Is it Netflix or Prime?
It's Prime.
It's Prime.
I'll watch that.
Yeah,
John
it's
Candy? How
yeah,
about it?
it's I Like Me. Yep, here it is. New Prime doc explores the life of
Yeah, I'll
John
watch that,
Candy.
sure.
I'm a big John Candy. We all like
Mhm.
John Candy.
Yeah.
And the doc looked pretty good. I think it was done by Tom Hanks' son. Is that right?
Yeah, Colin directed it,
Yep.
and Ryan Reynolds produced it.
Wow, some big heavy hitter names
Yeah,
there.
should be good.
Should be really good. Both Steve saw it, so we go by Steve's review. And you gave it a good thumbs up. Hey, you know what's a movie that never goes out of style? I was flipping the channels the other night, and maybe because it's Halloween month, but on AMC they were showing Cujo. Now you know I'm a big fan of dogs.
Yes,
I really would have enjoyed a dog like that.
I'm sure you will.
What a great name,
Cujo.
right? Isn't the name? It just, it's such a great name. I told the gyms they should rename Astro that. I said, if you guys ever get another dog, name it Cujo. But that's, I think it's funny if you have a little dog and you name it Cujo. Like if you have a little terrier,
Yeah, that's fun.
then it's funny.
Those are the best ones. Those are hysterical.
Right. That's what you have to do. You got to name. I'm sure a lot of people do that. That's probably common. I'm sure I didn't, not the first one to think of this.
Yeah.
And do you know there's a bat problem on Long Island? I'm reading about this. There's a bat problem. It says bats in the Belfry. There's bats on Long Island.
I've been on this island for
There's some bats in
40.
your belfry.
I've been on this island for 49 years. I've never seen a bat.
Oh, well, they're coming.
Oh.
Now you jinxed yourself.
Not once have I ever seen a bat on Long Island.
Steve, you must have seen bats on Long Island.
Yeah, actually, there's a bat in my backyard a couple of times I've seen.
I'm surprised. You, a guy that loves Nosferatu, has never seen a bat on Long
I
Island?
didn't love it.
Well, you love the original Nosferatu.
Oh, indeed.
So it says, it says, here's a good idea. Oh, Steve, you know what it says? If you do see a bat in your house or somewhere it creeped in, because they can get into very small crevices, a crevasse,
A crevasse.
I believe it's called. It says wear thick gloves because I'll be approaching. Now, I'm going to tell you how I tie everything together. What great movie were they capturing? What two men were capturing? What two actors were trying to capture a bat? You see how I put everything together? I'm putting a bow on this story. What great movie? Well, it wasn't a great movie, but were they trying to capture? It was a comedy. We were just talking about the actor.
I don't know.
John Candy movie.
Oh, was it?
No idea.
Steve's getting it.
Was it The Great Outdoors?
There you go.
Never saw it.
You never saw The Great Outdoors?
No.
Oh my gosh, with Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. So there's the scene, they're out in the cabin in the woods and there's a bat that goes into there. And they're trying to, it's very funny. It's not very funny, but it was a cute movie. It says wear thick gloves and lure the bat into a Tupperware container.
I can't just sling it with a bat.
No, they want you. No, this is we're trying to save the bat here. We're not mutilate. That's a different show. It says lure the bat. So you know, come here.
No.
How do you lure a bat? Come here. Maybe garlic or something. I don't know.
Bat comes near me, it's getting hit with something.
It's a bat, not a cat.
Oh. That's a good guy, like a little treat for you. And then hopefully you use some Tupperware that's empty. It doesn't have Jello in it because you don't want a new bat gelatin.
I shouldn't spray it with a fire extinguisher?
Oh, Jeff,
Why not?
we're here to. This is the Steve Squared Show is a pet friendly or animal friendly show.
What's this about the DMV? The woman taking tests for the DMV.
This-
Oh, I'm sorry, we're a little delayed right now. That's where we're.
That was
up
like
to
3
on
stories
this.
ago.
That was 3 stories ago.
No, that's what's coming up right now. Is
Oh. You know, today's your last day to vote for Manja Mayhem.
Oh, George.
Today's the last day, Steve, to cast your vote for the best Italian restaurant.
Do you have a vote?
Do I have a vote for Italian Ristorante on Long Island? I really don't because I don't engage in that. You know, I really only eat bugs and vermin from the ground. I eat nature's holistic food.
Right.
I eat from the ground. I don't eat Parmesan.
I will nominate Mama's Pizza in Copic.
Jeff is nominating Mama's Pizza in Copic.
Also a
I
restaurant.
hear lots of good things about Mama's Pizza. Mama's
Yes,
Pizza,
they
whatever.
are awesome.
What do you have a favorite place, Steve?
I guess it'd be our friends at Roberto's.
I was going to say, I guess Umberto's because they make a lovely minestrone soup.
And that soup is great. You know
Oh.
what, Steve?
Yeah, I might go there tonight.
Yeah.
It hits the spot. That's nothing. You know, sometimes I bump into Steve there. I've bumped into Steve there several times. Umberto's, but it's not. I guess it's yeah. It's a night. It's a restaurant. They would be. There's also you know La Piazza in Belmore or Merrick?
Yes, very good.
They're very good
Yeah,
too.
there's one in Plainview also.
Yes.
There's a few of them.
Yeah. So there's you know Long Island. No, let's face it. Long Island is known for three things: malls,
That's a nice.
tanning salons, and Italian restaurants, and bagels.
Yes. And green suits, which is a very nice suit.
And bats, apparently now.
And bats.
And bats.
Bats.
Oh, Steve, do you want to come with me to this? I talked about this last week. I don't know if you remember. Come Alive. It's this new church. It's called UnleashMyLife.com.
Oh my God.
I'm really excited about this. It's in Massapequa at 11 a.m. Do you want to go?
I don't know.
It's funny, though.
Realize?
It's funny. I don't know if this is at a place because it doesn't say a place.
You don't want to go to this, Steve.
No, but it doesn't have a place here. It says, do you see where it says? It says it's time to come alive with faith, hope, and purpose. Join us this Sunday.
Because it's a cult.
No, even cults have a place. There's a place for everybody, Jeff. But there's no. Where is the place here?
What's it called again? Let me take a look.
It's called. Well, it's UnleashMyLife.com. It's called Come Alive. UnleashMyLife.com.
Which will direct you to we'reacult.org.
Nothing wrong with and the lead pastors are Todd and Mary Bishop, two wonderful people. I hope I don't have to. Like I said, I hope I don't have to get a weird haircut.
This is scary. This looks scary already.
Why?
This place looks like Jonestown. This is scary. I'm not going.
Well, where is the place? That's what I'm asking. Where is there a place?
They just had like an aerial footage of the church. I thought it was.
I'm gonna have to look this up because they're not really doing a good job in recruiting.
And it's a compound, isn't it?
It's not a compound.
It did have a feel of a compound. I'm not gonna lie.
What did I tell you?
You know, you two have no faith in mylife.com. I'll be there. Don't you worry. I'm coming alive this Sunday.
If they give you something to drink, don't drink it.
The pastor.
As long as it's Celsius.
He's got a T-shirt on and he's got some tattooed message on his arm.
Nothing wrong with that.
A pastor with a tattoo?
What?
That's called a red flag.
It's 2025, Jeff. Get with it. It's you know this way you never lose it,
Look
right?
up-
Sometimes when you get pamphlets handed out of church, you lose it. If it's tattooed on your body, you're not losing that.
Look up the meaning of red flag. Please.
Isn't that a roach spray?
Don't say that about Pastor Todd.
This is Pastor Todd Bishop. I'm gonna let Pastor Todd know. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna do one of those. What do they call them? And what do they call those, Steve? When everybody circles around somebody?
An intervention, you mean?
We're gonna do an intervention for you, Jeff.
I'm going to be fine because I'm not going to be anywhere near that place.
You might not be fine.
I don't know where Pastor Todd got those glasses from, but it was something else.
Oh, yeah, I see those glasses.
You might want to call the FBI.
You know what? We all have what we believe in. You believe in long-haired drummers. I believe in Mary and Todd Lincoln, or whatever they are.
Oh my God.
Living on the night. So, they were showing. You know what other movie they were showing, Steve? Do you remember Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone?
Yes, I do.
So it got me thinking. Would you ever attend an arm wrestling tournament? How much would they have to? At what level would it have to be? The way they made it in this movie, that Sylvester, like, even if it was the two greatest arm wrestlers in the world, would you still attend? Like, I don't know. Do you want to see two grown men arm wrestling?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, Steve. Funny that you bring that movie up
Tell me.
because I have a mutual friend who.
Did he have
I
a
have
mutual friend?
Mutual.
Who knows? I mean, I have a friend who is friends with the kid, the actor David Mendenhall.
Who was great in General Hospital.
Was he really?
Do you remember that kid in General Hospital?
Was he in General Hospital?
Yes, he was.
Or are you making that up?
Yes, he was in General Hospital. He was the son. I forget who was he was the kid, but he was. Yes, that's where I knew him from, and then I saw him in the movie. I used to like General Hospital. So wait, who's the mutual friend that knows this kid?
One of my old roommates in LA.
See, Steve, I knew Steve would always have some kind of filter to a story. He could always, there's always something there Steve could tell me. Like if I mentioned David Starsky and Hutch, Steve would tell me how the time he met David Soul.
You know what? I never think of it that way until, we have discussions like this and these things happen, these pop up.
I know. But I do have to say, I don't know if that was one of his better movies, but great over the top. You know what he does? Let me show you, Jeff. He takes his hat and he goes like this. And that's how he gets his energy. And then he goes like this. Right down. You can't do it because you made fun of the movie. So keep your hat straight. Who else tells? I like to bring everything together. You know me. I like to bow everything and tie it up in a nice, neat bow. Who else tells a great arm wrestling story? In one of our all-time favorite movies.
Oh, Quint.
There you go.
Big old tiny
Good, pull me over. That's a great. See, I pull it all together. I try to keep it for you guys, so I'm always going somewhere.
There was this guy who worked with us,
Mm-hmm.
and when he first started, he was like challenging everyone who worked with us to like an arm wrestling match.
Yeah.
And he went through all the guys, and then it got to the point where he was going through the women. It was very bizarre.
I was. Did you ever do that? Did you ever arm wrestle people in school or never?
No.
I did it a couple times. Yeah, it wasn't really anything. I never thought about doing it professionally.
I never cared to know how weak I was.
Oh, Jeff, you're pretty strong. I've trained you. You're strong. Speaking of strength,
But just give me an assessment of Jeff.
All my muscle went here.
no. Well, you know what? You're going to Florida. You're gonna get some sun, re-energize. When you come back, it's gonna be we're gonna tackle the new year. Well, you're not going for that long. You're only going for a week. What are you going for? 10 days?
I'll be back November 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So a couple weeks,
So you'll be back on election day.
I guess.
The sun will energize him.
The sun will energize you. And this is another thing that annoys me. They keep repeating movies. It seems that who is this? Oh, Del Toro is doing another Frankenstein. Guillermo?
Again?
Yes.
Again?
Another one. It's just never let the monster die.
There's another movie they're doing a take on Bride of Frankenstein also.
No, are you kidding or are you serious?
I'm serious.
That I would be interested in. Who was cast for that? See, they could make the Bride of Frankenstein a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
The
saying.
only Frankenstein movie I will.
I don't know. I think the actress's name, her first name was Lady.
Oh.
Lady Gaga is gonna do.
No, he's kidding.
I'd see that.
He's not. He's joking. We had a friend named Lady back in the day. I wouldn't call her a friend.
Steve had a friend named
720. I don't go by time.
The only Frankenstein movie I will ever watch
Yes.
is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Oh, well, that's always good.
But
That's
what?
the only Frankenstein I will ever acknowledge.
But wasn't? What about? How could you say that when young Frankenstein?
That's young Frankenstein.
Yeah, but it's
There's
still.
a difference.
It's still funny.
There's a difference.
All right.
Just as ridiculous as.
Right. Exactly. Well. Oh, we're at 7:30. How fast? When the time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Are you an Abbott and Costello fan?
I love that. My favorite comedy duo ever.
Really? Abbott and Costello.
Yes.
Lou Abbott and Frank Costello.
Frank Costello, Lou Costello,
Lou Costello. And Bud Abbott.
and Bud Abbott.
Bud Abbott, Lou Costello.
I've been watching them since like I was freaking 10 years old.
Do they still show them?
I don't think so. I never.
Didn't?
I have the whole collection on DVD. So.
You must be a Three Stooges guy too.
No, not really.
No.
I love the Honeymooners.
I know you like the Honeymooners.
So
Steve, you're are you an Abbott and Costello or not? So I liked Abbott and Costello when I was a kid. I used to love it on Channel 11 when it was a Yankee rain delay.
Sundays.
They always showed it when it was a Yankee rain delay.
Sundays at noon.
Or when used to be the last show to fill in time when the game
Right.
and exactly at the right.
Right. It was always a fill-in or a holding spot.
Yeah.
Let's show.
And then they had the movie. 11:30 would be the,
Yes.
The Abbott and Costello movie on Sundays.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. No, the Abbott and Costello were great. I actually didn't they do a movie did Buddy Hackett play in it?
Buddy Hackett was Costello and Harvey Korman was
Yes.
Abbott.
When was that?
It was a movie they had done. What was it, in the 80s, Steve?
80s maybe, yeah.
I never saw that.
Look it up. It wasn't too good. I remember watching it. I think. Oh boy, it was a long time ago.
It was a little melodramatic.
Right.
It was a TV movie.
It was a TV movie. They tried to play on the behind the scene heartache of what they went through as far as I tell you, one of the worst movies I saw was the Stan Laurel and Hardy one.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh, it was so bad. I mean, the guy that played him was really good. I forget the actor's name. Not John C. Reilly, but the other one.
Stephen, I forgot his name. He's British. I forgot his
Yes,
name.
he was very good. He played him. He was great. They depicted it great. It was just a little bit of a sad. It just ran on. Wasn't my cup of tea. It could have been your cup of tea, but it wasn't my cup of tea.
I liked it.
All right. Well,
No.
yeah, I'm not a Laurel and Hardy fan anyway. So, but well,
They're great. You should watch them.
I watched March of the Wooden Soldiers. That was enough.
That's all I watched.
Yeah, I thought that was more than enough.
Yeah.
2 hours of them doing whatever shtick. Anyway, they all have ways. We have ways, and our way is to get out of here. So that's our way right now. Steve-O, thanks, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. I'll give you a call later.
All right.
See you, Stevie.
Yeah, say goodbye to Jeff. This might be the last time you talk to him.
Jeff, have a good time. I hope you get some sun and show everyone that you're representing Long Island. All right.
Absolutely, you got it.
All of Long Island's there. He's not representing it. Half of the state is Long Island.
Just tell him, Stevie K did this to me. Look.
Absolutely.
Blame it on me.
Thanks, sir.
All right, buddy.
See ya.
All right.
Later, Steve-O.
Thanks.
Yep. So we'll close up shop. Again, bon voyage.
Absolutely.
Have a safe trip. Try to take breaks when you need them. Don't be a hero.
I'm not going to force myself to drive if I'm tired.
You heard it here. It's gonna ruin my parlay, but I do want him to come
I'm
back
not that
alive.
stupid.
I'm going with the parlay. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I'll be here next Monday, as always, on the Steve Square Show, and further Mondays. I can't say the rest for my team. Anyway, for Steve, for Hefe, your host, Funny Man CBK, we'll see you next Monday, 6:30 on the Steve Squared Show. Have a great night.